This video will go over downloading topographic data from the Minnesota DNR. So this video is specific to Minnesota. We're lucky here in Minnesota to have publicly available information provided by the DNR. And that can be found at the MNTOPO website. So that is MNTOPO. And when I do a quick Google search of MNTOPO, the very first listing here is arcgis.dnr.state.mn.us, so I know it's what I'm looking for. And when I click on the link, it brings this map up of Minnesota. And as far as I know, the entire state has been flown with LiDAR, and the DNR has made that information available to us. So as I zoom in here a little bit, you can see contours starting to form, and the further in I zoom, the more contours I see. And let's say I decide I want to download contours for a particular area. I can go up here under the address bar is a download button, and it is going to walk me through 4 steps here that I have to go through to get this information. The first is to specify where I want this download to come from, or what area on the map I want to download contours for. So I'm going to select the polygon tool. I'll click on that button, and then I'll just click on the screen and start drawing a polygon. And I find it's easier if I don't try to close the polygon, if instead I just double click. And you can see it brings up this grayed out tile, and that is the area of information I'm going to download. So if I had selected a larger area, for example, and if you decide on your first go around you don't like that particular area, you can redraw your polygon. And now I see I've selected 9 tiles of data. So 9 tiles is going to be too much information for me to process. Ultimately, I want to bring this information into Civil 3D, and if I tried to bring in that much surface data, I would find my computer really bogged down. So I'm going to try to limit my selection to 1 or 2, maybe 3 tiles. If I had to select this much area, I would probably download separate files so that I can control that information better in Civil 3D. So I am going to redraw my polygon. And again, I'll double click. And I see now just 1 tile of information, and I'm happy with that. So over here, step 2 is select products, and it gives me a whole list of products I can choose from. What I want in this particular instance is contours, because I'm going to create a surface in Civil 3D, and I'm going to do that with contour data. And then step 3, I'm going to select open source. If I left it on Esri Geodatabase, I would have to open that information in ArcMap or some other compatible program. I want to bring this into Civil 3D, so I'm going to select open source. And then step 4, I'm going to enter my email. And then hit submit query. And then I will agree to these terms of use, and it tells me success. I am about to receive an email with my downloadable information. There are going to be 3 links in your email. You want to click on the top link. The very first link in that email should bring you to an FTP download site, and then you will download your data. So we will pick up importing that data into Civil 3D in our next video.